In all seriousness, I mean, Rosie, you've now been here for 2 years. You've experienced this room and this fan base. What does it mean to be a Rochester American?
Uh, yeah, I love it. I mean, to play for the fan base every week in and week out, it's amazing. And yeah, as we saw yesterday, full crowd here, and it was yeah, amazing to play for them. And I wish we could have done better to win that game, but it is what it is. And yeah, it's just amazing fan base and everything around here in Rochester. So I love playing here. Yeah.
How would you describe your year as a whole? I feel like we saw some peaks and valleys throughout, but now that it's over, what's your take?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I started really good and then got called up. Really, really fun, of course, and get that experience. And then got back down, had a little of tough stretch there, and then I think I really found my game at the end here. And yeah, before playoffs, I played really good, and I think in playoffs I was yeah, I had a couple good games, a couple not very good. I think I could have done a better job there in playoffs, and yeah. So I mean, it's hard to say now, the day after the season ended, but I think it was a pretty good season and a step forwards taken. So yeah.
If you include game one, you led this team with 7 game-winning goals. I mean, that means you can be out there in those clutch do or die situations. What have you grown into being a comfortable player in those moments?
Yeah, of course. I think that's just because I mean, Abs he puts it out there at those times and has done it now for almost 2 years. He even though we maybe not succeed every time, he still puts it out there, and I learn a lot from that. And yeah, so I'm really comfortable in those situations, and that's thanks to Abs. Yeah.
You mentioned him. I guess we'll segue. You met him as an 18-year-old hoping to play pro hockey in North America. What has he meant to you and your development over these last 2 years?
I mean everything. He's yeah, such a good coach and good human. Yeah, I love to have him as a coach. He wants to get better, and he wants to help me get better. And I think that's what you want from a coach, especially when you're young and coming over from Europe. And I think yeah, yeah, I can't say a bad thing about him. I really like him as a coach, and he's helped me a lot. So.
I understand it's very, very fresh, but have you had time to think about any of the memories that you guys created this season? Some guys talk about the outdoor game, some talk about game four. I think you and Yuri post game after the game against Laval here, where you get called up. What are the moments that stick out to you about your season?
I mean, I think that's probably those three most. Just yeah, I think Game 4 was amazing. Just what we did as a group. I mean, we came up short at the end now, but just down 3-0, and we have back against the wall and just come back to the game and win it. And that was yeah, amazing. And yeah, the outdoor game was sick too. It was a real fun experience. And then, of course, a special moment to be called up for the first time.
When you got those games in the NHL, what can you take away from them the rest of your season here and then in the summer? Like what do you have to do in your mind to make sure that next year you start the season pulling a Sabres jersey over your head and not an Amherst jersey?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, just keep working hard. I think I need to get stronger. I think under the year, I feel I won more and more puck battles, and I think that's a key to take the next step for me. And I think also this year I grow a lot in my defensive play. So played PK a lot, played a lot of defensive situations, and I think that's yeah, really good to add to my game, and I'm really happy for that opportunity to yeah, to add that to my game. And just yeah, I mean, keep working hard. It's come down to that in the end. So